Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Legal considerations for remote and flexible workers. Legal considerations for remote and flexible workers are critical in the modern workplace. The rise of remote work and flexible working arrangements has brought significant benefits, such as increased employee satisfaction, reduced overhead costs, and access to a global talent pool. However, it also presents unique legal challenges that employers must navigate to ensure compliance with local, national, and international laws. Understanding these legal considerations is essential for HR professionals, particularly those pursuing certification, such as the Associate Professional in Human Resources International. One of the primary legal considerations for remote and flexible workers is compliance with labor laws. Labor laws vary significantly between countries and can even differ within regions of the same country. These laws cover a wide range of issues, including minimum wage, overtime pay, working hours, and termination of employment. Employers must ensure that they comply with the labor laws applicable to the location where the employee is working, rather than the location of the company's headquarters. This can be particularly challenging for multinational companies with employees in multiple jurisdictions. Failure to comply with local labor laws can result in legal disputes, financial penalties, and damage to the company's reputation. Taxation is another critical legal consideration for remote and flexible workers. Tax laws can be complex, especially when employees work in different countries from their employer. Remote workers may be subject to income tax in their country of residence and their employer's country, leading to potential double taxation. Employers must understand the tax implications of remote work arrangements and ensure that they comply with all relevant tax laws. This may involve registering the company in the employee's country of residence, withholding the correct amount of tax from the employee's salary, and filing tax returns in multiple jurisdictions. Proper tax planning and consultation with tax professionals can help mitigate these risks and ensure compliance with tax laws. Data privacy and security are also significant legal considerations for remote and flexible workers. Remote work often involves the use of digital communication tools and cloud-based systems, which can increase the risk of data breaches and cyber attacks. Employers must ensure that they comply with data protection laws, such as the General Data Protection Regulation in the European Union, which sets strict requirements for the collection, storage, and processing of personal data. This includes implementing robust data security measures, such as encryption, secure access controls, and regular security audits. Employers should also provide training to remote workers on data privacy and security best practices to minimize the risk of data breaches. Employment contracts and policies must also be carefully considered for remote and flexible workers. Traditional employment contracts may not adequately address the unique aspects of remote work, such as working hours, availability, and use of company equipment. Employers should review and update employment contracts to include specific provisions for remote work, such as the employee's responsibility for maintaining a suitable work environment, reimbursement for work-related expenses, and expectations for communication and collaboration. Clear and well-drafted employment contracts can help prevent misunderstandings and disputes between employers and remote workers. Health and safety regulations are another important legal consideration for remote and flexible workers. Employers have a duty of care to ensure the health and safety of their employees, regardless of where they work. This includes conducting risk assessments of remote work environments and providing guidance on ergonomic practices to prevent workplace injuries. Employers should also consider the mental health and well-being of remote workers, who may experience isolation and stress due to the lack of face-to-face interaction with colleagues. Providing access to mental health resources and promoting a healthy work-life balance can help support the well-being of remote workers. Intellectual property protection is another key legal consideration for remote and flexible workers. Remote work can complicate IP ownership, especially when employees work across different jurisdictions. Employers must ensure that employment contracts include clear provisions regarding IP ownership, specifying that any work created by employees in the course of their employment belongs to the company. This can help prevent disputes over IP ownership and protect the company's valuable assets. Employers should also provide training to remote workers on the importance of protecting the company's IP and the measures they should take to safeguard it. In addition to these legal considerations, employers must also address the challenges of managing a remote and flexible workforce. Effective communication and collaboration are essential for maintaining productivity and engagement among remote workers. Employers should invest in communication tools and technologies that facilitate real-time collaboration and ensure that remote workers have access to the resources they need to perform their jobs effectively. Regular check-ins, virtual team meetings, and performance reviews can help maintain accountability and provide opportunities for feedback and support. Another challenge is ensuring fairness and equity in the treatment of remote and flexible workers. Employers must ensure that remote workers have equal access to career development opportunities, training, and promotions as their office-based counterparts. This may involve implementing policies and practices that promote inclusivity and diversity in the remote work environment. Employers should also be mindful of potential biases that may arise in the evaluation and recognition of remote workers' performance, and take steps to mitigate these biases. Legal considerations for remote and flexible workers are complex and multifaceted, requiring careful attention and proactive management by employers. Compliance with labor laws, taxation, data privacy and security, employment contracts, health and safety regulations, and IP protection are all critical aspects that must be addressed to ensure a successful and legally compliant remote work arrangement. Employers must also focus on effective communication, collaboration, and fairness to support the well-being and productivity of remote workers. By understanding and addressing these legal considerations, HR professionals can help their organizations navigate the challenges of remote work and create a flexible and supportive work environment for all employees. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.